All stations, please stand by for the net. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. on the Nobart Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.910 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets at 3.948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is KF4LHH, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Lima, Hotel Hotel. My name is Marlene, and I'm in North Adams, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call net control. Okay, we're now looking for our first region net liaison station, AB1TC.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. Paul, running battery power. Good morning, Marlene. Looks like it's going to be a nice one. As of this time, there is no traffic for Western Mass Region 1. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net.
Or announcements. Here is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. And announcements at their check-ins, please. Marlene.
Okay, thank you so much, Obi. Okay, with that, any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now.
Here is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning yet. 53 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson.
K1FFK.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor. And 1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic today. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning to the net.
Says Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Julia Golf, Susan, East Long Meadow. Commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Morning, Marlene, and to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform, Ken in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. This is November 2, Juliet November Tango, and 2JNT, Jack and Troy, New York. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning to the net. I'm running commercial power, and I have no traffic. Running commercial power. Good morning.
Okay, last station, I think you doubled with someone. Could you please come back with that call?
Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich from Pittsfield, battery power.
In WA1 NTI, WA1 November Tango India. Name is John, QTH Northampton, running commercial. Good morning.
November 1, Japan, Hotel, Japan, Mobile.
Okay, last call. Could you please come back N1JH something? I didn't get that.
November 1, Japan, Hotel, Japan, N1JHJ, Mobile.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
Steve, I'm out of Concord, New Hampshire, heading to New York.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, good morning to AB1TC Paul, N1QOVOV, N1AND Doug, N1SAV Jeff, WA1SJG Susan, KA1JOU Ken, N2JNT Jack, KC1BYD Rich, WA1NTI John, and N1JHJ Steve. I hope I got that name right. Okay, with that, we'll go for another round. Any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now.
This is Delta 2, Delta Alpha Sierra. The name here is Jared, and I'm running 5 blocks on commercial power in Schenectady, New York. Traffic.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave North Adams, battery power HT, 500 milliwatts. Quick announcement there, Marlene, and hello.
Okay, good morning to KD2DAS Jared and KA1KTT Dave. Go ahead with your announcement, Dave.
Okay, thank you, Marlene. This is N1QV. I'll do them in one fell swoop, one self swoop. I don't know. Most of the same stuff. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays of the month, 7:30 p.m. Local time. All welcome. Newcomers, upgraded hams, and old timers are like 7:30. This repeater. Emergency nets Sunday starting at 8:30, 3944 HF, 2 meters at 9, 6 at 9:30, 440 at 9:45, and 220 at 10 a.m. Emergency Aries nets Sunday morning. Anyone would like to try their hand at this traffic net control station, let me know. We'll try to get you on without too much pain. No Bar Club meeting, 26 October 26. No Bar Club meeting, 214 Barker Road, the Berkshire Humane Society building in Pittsfield. I guess the next flea market will be MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Cambridge, Mass, which will be the third Sunday of the month, and I think that's it for the this season. We got 13. That was just 13 today. An antique fire truck show at the Stockbridge Railroad Station in Stockbridge, 13 October. Yeah. And what do we have here? Current weather in Pittsfield. 39 degrees, light rain, fog mist, humidity 100. Wind is calm. Looks like just going to be cloudy, so it says, and rain coming in on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, Thursday night, fair to middling, fair to heavy. Passes of the ISS starting at 5:20 ending at 11:48 with a 1 hour and 1/2 roughly between passes. Earth calendar, things going on around the world in case you need to know. Secession Day in Fiji and Russell Something Gory Day in Burundi. Well, it's Columbus Day here in the US of A and National Yorkshire Pudding Day. I've never had that, I don't think. And National Train Your Brain Day. And solar flux 111, A is 5, K is 0, count 28. And finally, Miss Elvira won't tell me how many days until Halloween. That's it. Back to that N1 Kilby.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'll go to KA1KTT. Dave, do you have an announcement?
Yes, Marlene, KA1KTT. Just want to remind everybody of the Mount Greylock Ramble. Reach your peak. I believe it's going on there now. Current conditions on the summit. Looks like the top of it's in the clouds up there at the moment. It could be some light mist going on up there. That's it there, Marlene. And long time no here. Surprised. I took today off, KA1KTT. Maybe talk to you after the net.
Okay, Dave. Thank you for that information. Okay, at this time, we'll go for one more round. Let's see, any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now.
One additional, Marlene.
Go ahead, Obi.
Spotter training, National Weather Service spotter training, November 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. Fairview Hospital in Great Barrington, Mass. National Weather Service training, November 6, Great Barrington, Mass. Thank you.
Okay, Obi. With that, one more round, and any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now. Okay, with that, this closes the Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater.
K1FFK.
The time now is 10:11 a.m. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations that checked in. This is KF4LHH, now signing clear, 73.
KF4LLH, K1KTT.
K1KTT, KF4LHH.
KF4LH, K1KTT. Morning, Marlene, and long time no hear. Dave here in North Adams. I don't have a base station up anymore here for 2 meters. I got I got an HF mobile antenna that I use. It's been working out pretty good there the last probably 2.5 years. I'm just on my HT here in my kitchen window there, looking out at Mount Greylock there, Marlene, with 500 milliwatts in there. But yeah, how you been?
Oh, well, I've been all right. Just haven't been on too much until I got on the net, and that keeps me busy on here. back to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 'cause I was just surprised there when I heard you in there. Normally I'm working there Monday through Friday, and I have a optional floating holiday in there. I have to use up some vacation time there. I still got 8.5 days to use up there. I had 3 weeks vacation there this year, and I take them a little bit when we get bad weather, so I don't have to go out, and I still make out. I still get paid in there, but I drive an average of about probably between 1,200 and 1,500 a week. There, I go down to Central Connecticut and out to Central Mass, and now I'm starting to go back down there to Rhode Island, there a little north of Narragansett, which it's about 165 miles with a shortcut. One way there, Marlene. I went down there last week. I ate my lunch down at the beach out there. Back to you.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You're still in the trucking business, is that correct?
Well, I'm a commercial driver. I drive a box truck and a van there, Marlene, with a metal parts. We got to go for various operations. So that's basically I go to about the middle of Connecticut out to about central Massachusetts, there, Worcester area, south of Worcester a little bit there. I don't know if you're familiar with 146. If you went down to Lee, it's 30 miles of Lee, then you got to go over on the Mass Pike there, like 85 to 90 miles east after that. So like I said, I'm out in the middle of Massachusetts when I get over there. It's west of 495, but I'm not too far from 495 when I come over there. I come back different ways here, the Mohawk Trail and stuff there, and so I do a lot of driving. I saw the foliage there before when it was at its peak. I don't go up into Vermont or nothing like that, but I just go where I go a little bit to New York State too.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, the colors this year were pretty good. We still have some colors around here, kind of lingering. So it's been kind of a long fall, which is not. I'm not complaining. Well, okay. I'll have to let you go. I got something going on here, Dave. But good to hear from you, and don't be a stranger to the net.
Well, usually I can't check in. That's why I was surprised to hear you. Down at the shop down there. I don't have a radio in my truck. Oh, by the way, I got a new truck. I don't have the F-150 anymore. I got a new truck there. Labor Day of last year there, I got a new Silverado in there, and it's a big upgrade from what I had in there. I still remember that time I gave you the ride up there to that Dutch Hill ski area with the snow and stuff. That was pretty neat. I still remember that going through there with the snow. But this one here, that was kind of like a working truck. This is a touring truck that I got. It rides like a Pello with a 20-inch wheel upgrade there, and the nice Bose stereo system and stuff there too in it there with the power windows and stuff like that in there. That's a big upgrade compared to the crank up windows and stuff in there. So I want to mention that along there. So I have no radio in there, but well, I got the other radio there, the XM radio to keep me company, I guess. Back to you for a quick one.
Okay, Dave. Well, it sounds like you got a nice truck there. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to clear out of here, but it's been good hearing you. So, I'll say 73s, KF4LHH. Back to you.
At KF4LH, KA1KTT. Yep, no problem there, Marlene. I'm watching my computer over there. I'm doing some updates on that over there. It's doing a scan there. My brother-in-law went through it there, and he put a new program on there, antivirus and stuff on there. So I'm kind of looking at that, updating that, and just kind of relaxing there a little bit. I went probably couple of weeks here, I was working probably at least 55 hours a week there. So, like I said, I had a bad case of white line fever there for a while. You start getting hypnotized by the white line there. So I needed an extra day off, I could tell. But all right. By the way, you got an excellent signal repeater. I can hear you on the input there too a little bit if I get next to the window. And we'll catch you when I can here again. KF4LLH, KA1KTT73, and happy Halloween here if I don't hear you.
I made it. KA1KTT N1Q.
N4QOV, K1KTT. What do you say there, Obi? What's the good word for today?
Good word, antivirus. Just for whatever. What are you using? Just for interest.
Well, my brother put this Malabytes. I think it's Malabytes or something on there. It's doing a scan on that. I have well, he doesn't like this program. It came with the computer. Windows 7. It's Norton 360 there. He doesn't care too much for that. It stops you from doing a lot of different things here, but it came in with the computer, and I told him I paid. I already renewed the 1-year subscription on it, but he put I think Malabytes on there. That's what's up on the screen right now.
Okay, that's what I use. There's another one. I got some kind of a whatever, and Malwarebytes didn't notice it, but I use Malwarebytes. And there's another one I can use. I forget the name of it, but anyway, that's what I use. Seems like it doesn't clog up the computer too much.
That says anti-malware. Yeah, and Malabytes here. It's doing the threat scan here. That's coming up 0. It's the first time I turned that on there since I got back to him there a couple of weeks ago, because I had time there to do the scans. K1FFK.
Yeah, what I like about it, it tells you if you're trying to get to a bad site, a naughty site. So I like it. It updates on its own every once in a while, and like I said, it doesn't seem to clog up the memory on things. Anyway, cold, darn damp, cold, damp, wet, blah blah blah. Nice to the inside, but.
Are you gonna ramble today?
Not me. Let the kids do that.
Hey, Obi, I thought about it. I'm a hiker. I like to hike and stuff in there. I mean, I'm not 20 years old anymore in there, but I mean, I'm a little bit of a hiker in there, and I kind of hurt my knee a little bit back in 2000 there. I had to be kind of careful. I fell through a pallet in there in a warehouse in there. Something stupid. Always in a rush. That's how accidents happen in there. But I guess you have to live with it there. And now, if it was a day like yesterday, that was a beauty. I'd like to go up there and then. But I mean, we're past peak here now. There's a lot of leaves off the trees and stuff in there. But I think they got a shuttle that brings you. You put your vehicle in Adams Visitor Center, and they shuttle you up to the trail, and then you hike up, and then they shuttle you back down. Back to you.
Sounds like a good idea. I think we marched in a parade with the National Guard one time, and there was nobody that we know to bring us back to the starting point, so that was a learning curve.
I think it just started there. I don't know what time it was, 8 o'clock or 9. It just started in there. Well, I was up this morning here. I checked on, you're an early bird. 3967 there, Obi. between 6 and 8 o'clock. I checked in there. I just happened to get up a little after 6 o'clock at an impulse because I'm kind of a little bit used to getting up like that. I checked into that, ate my waffles and blueberries. I went back to sleep. I got up there just a little. I got up there a little while back there, but my day off, I had to sleep there. I slept till afterwards. I slept till about 8:30 or so there, and then I just happened to get up. I got the laundry going in there now, and it's almost done. So I thought about rambling there, reaching your peak.
Okay, Dave. I haven't had waffles in quite some time with the like I used to pound on the forms for pouring cement with a waffle hammer. Pancakes are good, and the blueberries. Oh boy, I have a new blueberry bush in the backyard and had like 4 blueberries, but it's still a baby. Anyway, sounds good. You mentioned something. Yeah, Windows 7, man. That's got to be like the cat's pajamas. Got 8. I got used to it. Got 8.1, and it does a few things I don't want it to do, and so forth and so on. So I'd be happy with just 7, I guess. Dave, I got to run, do a few things here, play with the computer, take a few things apart. So catch you next time. KA1KTT on 1Q.
Yeah, Roger there, Obi. You get a chance, check in on the graveyard. About that time of the year here, too, Halloween here, Crossbones at a graveyard. They actually got a web page, too. Look it up. Graveyard. Is it net? I think it is here, something like that. I signed a guest book there back a couple of years ago there. When I put the other antenna up there, I worked, basically, I worked 17 to 80. And if I want to work the upper bands, I have to change. I got to shorten that whip antenna on that to make that work. It works halfway decent for what it is there too. And I got the large ground plane there too that goes with it. But anyways, I heard they're coming out maybe with Windows 9. I think maybe this fall. But hey, this is a big upgrade over